The mountain town of South Park sits quietly under the morning sun, a place that looks peaceful until you meet its strangest residents. Out on the snowy sidewalk, a short, chubby boy waddles from his front door. This is Eric Cartman, wrapped in a red jacket and blue hat with a yellow puffball. Cartman is loud, selfish, and constantly convinced he's right about everything, even when he clearly isn't. Still yawning, Cartman tells his friends about a bizarre dream he had. In it, gray aliens poked and prodded him, sticking things where no one would want them. Standing beside him at the bus stop is Stan Marsh, the closest thing to an average kid in South Park, his blue hat and red poofball bob as he listens. Stan is honest and grounded, but often confused by the madness swirling around him. Next to Stan is Kyle Broflovsky, his bright green Ushanka flopping as he shakes his head. Smarter than Cartman and far more hot-tempered, Kyle often clashes with him. He especially bristles when Cartman mocks his family, something Cartman does constantly. At Kyle's feet toddles his baby brother Ike, the youngest Broflovsky. Kyle keeps a protective eye on him, though the others don't take the toddler seriously. And there's Kenny McCormick buried in his orange parka. His voice is muffled by the hood, but the boys always understand him. Kenny's family is poor, yet he brings an unshakable resilience even when fate deals him the harshest hand. The four argue over Cartman's dream, with Kyle insisting it sounds more like aliens than fantasy. Cartman scoffs, but his denial is cut short when a blinding beam of light descends. Before their eyes, Ike is sucked into the sky. Kyle screams his brother's name while Cartman dismisses it as some stupid trick. At school, the boys try to explain what happened. Their teacher, Mr. Garrison, more interested in venting his personal troubles through his puppet Mr. Hat, ignores them entirely. The boys turn to the cafeteria where Chef, the smooth-voiced cook, struts in. A towering man with a knack for advice and soulful songs, Chef actually believes them. "Children," he warns in his deep tone, "those visitors are real. And if Cartman says he's had strange things put in his butt, you better listen." The boys grimace as Cartman denies it furiously. Later on the playground, Cartman suddenly stiffens. A loud metallic noise echoes from inside him. To the boys' horror, a strange signal seems to broadcast through his body. At the same time, herds of cows wander the fields, moving in eerie, synchronized patterns as though following commands from above. That night, the boys sneak into the woods to find Ike. Cartman, grumbling all the way, still refuses to admit anything strange is happening. Flashing lights pierce the trees and Cartman collapses. A small antenna shoots out from his backside, pulsing with alien transmissions. The boys recoil in disgust. Cartman isn't just annoying, he's a walking satellite. The visitors descend. Small, gray, and big-headed, the aliens move with playful mischief, abducting more cows while ignoring the boys. Kyle demands his brother back, but Ike remains trapped in their grasp as they vanish once again. The next day, Kyle storms into class insisting they need to rescue Ike. Mr. Garrison barely acknowledges him. Once more, Chef is the only adult who seems to understand. His advice, stand up to the aliens and prove who's in charge. Though vague, his words fuel the boys' determination. That evening, they march into the woods again. The alien ship hovers overhead, its beams pulling cows into the sky. The boys shout defiantly, demanding Ike's return. To their surprise, the aliens comply, setting the toddler back down unharmed. But South Park doesn't stay calm for long. The military arrives, launching an attack on the spacecraft. Explosions tear through the night as confused cows stampede. Amid the chaos, Cartman's implant malfunctions. Sparks fly until the device is violently expelled from his body, leaving a smoldering satellite dish in the snow. Even Cartman can't deny what happened, but he still tries. With their experiments complete, the aliens rise into the night sky and vanish, leaving the town as clueless as before. Morning comes. At the bus stop, Kyle hugs Ike tightly, relieved his brother is safe. Stan shakes his head, muttering about how weird the whole thing was. Kenny mumbles something through his hood that makes the others nod. And Cartman? He insists it was all a dream, walking right past the satellite dish lying on the ground behind him. The bus pulls up, its doors hissing open. The four boys climb aboard, ready for another day in their strange little town. Thus begins the saga of South Park, a world where alien probes, foul-mouthed children, and complete absurdity are just part of everyday life. For Stan, Kyle, Kenny, and Cartman, this is only the beginning. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.